Good morning, folks. Milo G here from Matrix888.org and Gematria.com websites. Today is August 23rd, 2019. This is our free daily video again. We're coming off with another great win for us last night. We had the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's under the alternative total of 10.5 runs minus 155. The game ended 5-3 Oakland, so we were right on the money. I even advise for more people that take a little bit more risk. They could have gone under 10 runs and minus 135. So we're a group that gets involved in a study called Gematria Numerology. Gematria is a study developed to calculate the values of individual words and whole phrases. Many detailed scientific reports claim that Gematria originated first in a Syro-Babylonian Greek system of code and numerology, adopted into the Jewish culture as well. And based on that, our theory is that Gematria is a system of coded numerology that came to Earth from space, and everything in life is coded. Every individual living on Earth has her own coded life path, and we call it life destiny. Our life destiny is coded in many different ways, and based on the circumstances surrounding us and our actions in life, we choose which coded life path we can take. Taking this into account, in all events in the world, it's our belief that we live in a coded matrix where everything has a purpose, time, and place. Therefore, by using the accurate gematria and numerology, we can try to successfully decode the life matrix. Let's do a quick recap of yesterday, what we've done yesterday. Besides that win, I had a very, very excellent day in soccer yesterday in the UEFA Europe League. The bets usually in soccer, we send them by an email. You know, to people, I had 3 picks yesterday. All 3 of them big winners. First in game Torino versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, I had the Wolves Wolverhampton Wanderers to win or draw with a double chance. The odds are a little high at minus 200 in that game, but in soccer, you can play that because when you have 2 options, the draw and the win, you actually cover 67% theoretical chance to win. And the Wolverhampton won that game on their own 3-2. Then I had a little bit more risky play. Espanyol Spain at home versus Zoria from Ukraine. Espanyol was a favorite, and I took it to win with minus 1.5 goal spread with great odds of minus 107, 192 or one decimal or minus 107. And Espanyol, after losing the first half 1-0, came back and scored 3 goals in the second half and won the game 3-1. Great win for me. Great win for us. Then the third game was between Slovan Bratislava from Slovakia against the champion of Greece, PAOK Thessaloniki. And we took a little risk here to go with the underdog Slovan Bratislava to win or draw. We've got a great odds for that. Minus 133, 173 decimal. So Slovan Bratislava held up in a very nice fashion, the Greek champion, and they won at the end the game in extra time. In a stoppage time, they won the game 1-0. So we went 3-0 on our soccer picks yesterday, which made us a positive day. Of course, New York Yankees and Oakland was another winner, so this was 4-0, but let's look it up, the rest of the baseball picks. On the rest of the baseball picks, which were the premium picks today, we actually had a little down day today, but we still ended up in a positive. Here they are. I mean, everything is updates real time on the website. When somebody makes a posting, it's an automatic login of the date and the time. My second pick, besides the New York Yankees Oakland under, was the Cleveland Indians. I had the Cleveland Indians plus 1.5 runs and minus 160 with Seville. And the Cleveland lost the game 0-2. It was a bizarre game because they ended after 8 innings after rain. So the Cleveland even didn't get a chance to finish the game and to score some runs. So this was a no-no game. And but things happen. One of our cappers, Barry Tillis, he played the New York Yankees with Tanaka and minus 112 in the money line, and he lost that pick. New York Yankees lost 3 in a row in Oakland, 3-5. However, our total for the day was 4-2, so we had another positive day. Just to remind you that yesterday we were 3-1. So let's concentrate on today. Before that, I just wanted to go back and tell you that since we're using gematria and numerology, we have one of the best calculators in the world to decode gematria. And we have 103 gematria calculators, which are exclusive calculators based on the old ancient code. And I was just going to show you, yesterday I was running some 103 codes here for the Oakland and New York Yankees. And why I have chosen to play the under yesterday, besides the pitching duo, great pitching duo. I forgot to tell you this yesterday. Oakland Athletics, New York Yankees under. We had code of 20,340 and a calculator called Latin Reduction Star Prime. We ignore zeros in numerology, so 20,340 actually converts to 234. Why 234 was so important yesterday? Was important because yesterday was exactly 234th day of the year, and we had that codes going on the under the total, and actually this covered us pretty well. It was a great win for us. And before I get to your free pick today, I just wanted to emphasize again on something which I consider very important. There are a lot of cappers out there selling you packages for the NFL and for the college football. And a few videos ago, I mentioned to you and I advise you to strongly stay away on betting on NFL and NBA. And I explained to you in details why you have to stay away. First of all, those two sports involve the so-called point spread system. The point spread system is designed in a way to destroy you because you're actually not betting on the winner, but you're betting to beat a point spread system, which is ridiculously stupid. I'm going to give you the following example again because I've got some emails from people asking me why I shouldn't bet on football. Well, I'm going to tell you why. You have New England Patriots favorites by 10 points. They're coming up today. They say, what the heck, we're going to win by 5. So they win by 5 points. Your favorite team actually won the game. But did you win any money? No, because they didn't cover the 10 points. So always the winner gets a touch points, which is the most ridiculous notion I've ever seen. And again, to back up my notion that you should stay away from regular NFL betting and regular NBA betting, I want to go back again to my favorite guy, Wayne Root, who is the king of Las Vegas. I want to play his video, right? That he's telling everybody that NFL is a losing proposition. Here he is again. You can listen to him.
Gigantic mistake. Again, these are the perfect, deadly sins that all gamblers make. It's the reason why USA Today reported just a few years ago that 99 out of 100 sports gamblers lose money during the football season. You know, you start out in September and you end up on the Super Bowl. 99 out of 100 lose money between those dates. And the reason why is they keep making these mistakes.
Okay, so here is the best guy in the business in the 80s and the 90s who was running the TV shows. He was called the King of Las Vegas and so on and so forth. He's telling you right in your face, 99 out of 100 bettors in NFL lost money according to the USA Today. This interview was done 2011. So a lot of those cappers that are experienced in the business, they know this fact very well. The reason why they don't tell you this, because they want to promote their NFL packages to you. They can care less about you as a consumer, okay? They want to sell their packages. Well, let me tell you something. At matrixAAA.org, we don't sell you no packages. There are no packages for sale here. The only thing you do, you support our website with a minimum $1.01 per day support of the website, which is less than a cup of coffee at McDonald's. And the work we do and the efforts that we spend on an hourly basis daily, this is peanuts, guys. Our people are spending a lot of time decoding games. Our analyst, Zach Hansen, for example, in Minnesota, spending probably a few hours each every day to line the games up for us, putting all the numbers in, and so on and so forth. The only way I can see betting on football and NBA is getting the long features, but it's too early in the beginning of the season to do that because you never know the injuries and all other things. So you want to look at the teams, how they're going to start the season, and maybe in the midway through the season you can start laying down those futures. We actually did very well in the futures in college football. We had Alabama on November 16, 2017, official release here. It's free. You can click on that link and you analyze. We did that. So this is the only way that I can see betting on football. So let me concentrate on today's game that we're going to analyze with you. So we're going to Minnesota at the Target Field, August 23rd, 2019. Minnesota Twins are playing the Detroit Tigers at home. We have a pitching matchup between Drew Verhagen from the Tigers and the ace of the Minnesota Twins, Jose Berrios. Jose Berrios has an excellent season. He's 10-6 in the season. He's a right-handed pitcher. He has an excellent record versus Detroit Tigers, 3-0 in the last 5 games with 4.03 ERA. And the last game played on April 14th. He beat them 6-4. On the other hand, Drew Verhagen, he has nothing to show for. I mean, it's, the last 2 games on the road, he had heavy losses. Los Angeles Angels beat him 6-1. And prior to that, he got clobbered in Seattle. The Mariners beat the Detroit 10-2. Detroit is a lousy team to begin with. Alongside Baltimore Orioles, the 2 worst teams in the majors. So, definitely the Minnesota Twins, they have the serious pitching advantage today. I was looking at the numbers. I want to be real quick because we already are within the 12 minutes of the video. Minnesota Twins have better numbers to win today. They can get the win number 78 of the season and hold 50 wins, hold 50 losses. Today is a day with 50 numerology. On the other hand, Detroit Tigers can hold 38 wins and lose number 87 of the year. Also on the road, they have 21 road wins. They can stay with 21 because today is a day with numerology of 21. Let's show you something quick notes here on the pitchers and the managers. Jose Berrios, 88 days since his last birthday. 88 stands for to be high, warrior, strong, but also has some small negative meanings like shaking and agitation. But he's got more positive than negative meanings here. The manager of the Minnesota Twins, Rocco Baldelli, 332 days since his last birthday. 332 stands for to bubble up, to boil, to wrap up, gets it done or cover. So that's positive for him. I view it as positive for him. Now for the Detroit Tigers, this guy, Drew Verhagen, 305 days since his last birthday. 305 stands for to freeze, outpouring, but also shining. So it has kind of a neutral role for him. The manager of the Tigers, Ron Gardenhire, what a name, Gardenhire, selected by the numbers. He's got 427 days since his last birthday. And this 427, it's not a good number. It stands for the sufferers or poor of the land, poor people of the land, also beat to pieces, which is very negative for him. So based on those numbers, again, we have something very favorable for the Minnesota Twins. I was looking the odds real quick here. On the money line, Minnesota open at minus 210 as right now. It's around minus 200. Bet Online has the best odds of minus 196 on the money line. 54% are taking at Minnesota at minus 200. I view this minus 200 line as a direct insult towards Minnesota Twins. This team is much better than the bookmakers are showing here. If this was Houston Astros or LA Dodgers or the New York Yankees, folks, we would have seen minus 3 or minus 400 with their ace pitchers. You see how Houston was priced yesterday with Garrett Cole versus Detroit Tigers. The MGM Grand Casino gave minus 600 odds, which is ridiculous. So I think we have a great value in Minnesota today. And without further ado, because we're already within the 14 minutes of the video, I've seen a line on the 5 dimes. I think if we take Minnesota Twins at -1 run, the odds are -145, and I consider it very good. So this is what our pick for today, August 23rd, 2019, guys. We take Minnesota Twins or Jose Berrios at -1 run at -145. We wish everybody good luck, best of luck, guys. We hope you follow this channel. If you like our video, please give thumbs up, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future for more picks. Good luck.